Okay, Winter Wonderland freaks, today's the day. Look at these flakes. Since we last talked to you half an hour ago, the flakes have increased in size, falling down sometimes now as big as, say, a nickel, sometimes as small as a dime, and still mixed in with some of that sleet. The pavement out here just in front of the satellite farm is beginning to coat on over. Let's go on to local weather radar now and show you the situation. You can tell that everything is pretty widespread. Now, it doesn't all show up because a lot of the snow is registering as level 4 precip. We'll be back in 30 minutes with another update.
Will the Drummonds' questionable ancestry destroy the family name? Tonight at 7 on Different Strokes.
Rolling for the dwarf. The dwarf.
Country Memories highlights the greatest original hits from the golden age of country music. Not sold in stores, so be ready to order.
Now I've got heartaches by the
Ray Price.
Send me the pillow.
Hank Locklear. Tammy Wynette. And Don Gibson.
This sea of heartbreak, lost love, loneliness, sprouting flowers on the wall.
The Statler Brothers.
Me at all. Big Bad John.
And Jimmy Dean.
Big John.
No collection of country music will be complete without Country Memories. Original hits, original artists.
In 1814 we took a little trip.
Johnny Horton.
Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi. Just walk on by.
Leroy Van Dyke.
Wait on the corner. Abilene.
George Hamilton IV. 2 stereo LPs or 2 cassette tapes, only $14.95. Order now for delivery to your home or where you work. Here's how.
Credit card and COD customers call toll free.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
What does it look like we're doing? Searching the place.
4 in the morning? You guys, cops or something?
Yeah, right. You know where Skelly is?
Probably at his girlfriend's.
Girl in the car.
Well, hello again, everyone. Tom Sorrells with you live on the satellite farm. The big, pretty snowflakes have now turned back into mostly sleet, causing a lot of cancellations around the area. Let's look at the radar shot for just a moment. Pretty widespread moisture package. Now, we're going to be crawling our cancellations across the bottom of the screen as the day wears on today. Also, as this moisture package moves on through the area, be prepared for a special report coming up on TV 15 at high noon. We'll talk about cancellations, problems with utilities, telephones, so forth and so on. I'll be back in 30 minutes.
And so, weekdays.
Well, since I was last out here about 30 minutes ago, the tracks I made have already been covered. Accumulations well over an inch now here in Florence. Over in Dovesville, they've already told me they have 2.5 inches, and this stuff is going to keep on coming through the nighttime hours tonight. Let's go to the national radar for just a moment, show you what I mean. Look at this thing. It extends all the way back through portions of Georgia, as far south as Birmingham, Alabama. Flurry activity continuing, and we will see it on through the night tonight. Remember, I'll be back live in 30 minutes with further weather info.
Play Cash Call with Tom Sorrells tonight, just before Action News 15 at 6.
Garage used to determine.
Tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Tom Sorrells with you live once again from the satellite farm outside WPDE TV 15 studios, and the ice pellets are back. Snowflakes are pretty much gone now. It looks like this mess is going to keep right on coming in variations on through the afternoon, well into the evening hours. Now, I want to remind you now that I'll be back every 30 minutes on the hour and the half hour with updates. Let's go now to local weather radar. Take a look at the mess that we've got ourselves into. You can tell that it's already crossed up the biggest area here in Florence, but back out to the west, it's going to keep right on coming for the next 5-6 hours at least, judging from this radar shot. But let me show you what it looks like on a national level. National Weather Radar shows that even further than our weather radar scans, back into portions of Atlanta, on back into South Alabama, close to Birmingham, snow showers continue at this hour. Let's take a look at some local footage and show you what it looked like a few hours ago in downtown Florence, cruising in the van, down 76. Quite a mess. I want to remind you, I'll be back at 30 minutes with more weather information. Stay tuned to TV 15.
A malfunction hurls the Enterprise $1 billion.
I just talked to some friends of mine up the road in Fairmont in North Carolina, already 3 inches on the ground. Doesn't look like things are going to get any better very quickly. You can count on the showers of snow and sleet to continue on through the night tonight. We will be here on through the evening with reports. I'll be here every half hour on the hour with live reports from outside on the satellite farm. And of course, we'll have a